The sun's just starting to come up. What is about our 9th day here? Let's get some work done. So we spent a little bit of time doing some testing with axes. And now we have another change. Not as dramatic of one this time. Yes, my pig is still hanging around. Haven't decided to eat him yet. And that change is we now have chalcopyrite gems. And I've noticed that there are galena gems and even cobalite gems. So this is something Greg has changed recently that I didn't actually know about. It's in 14.4. I think that's the most. Brain's not screwing me over here. But you couldn't smelt those gems. You had to have a mortar to break them down into dust before they were usable. Same as the malachite and the azurite. Well, now added them, there is a smelting to nuggets in the most recent snapshot. It came out, I think, yesterday. I had asked him about being able to smelt the gems down and the fact that, it kind of hinders you early on from being able to do so. Because when you break open a Chaco, you have a chance of getting that instead of getting the ore that you can actually use. Yeah, changed it. Where? Start with that so I can get rid of it. What? Actually, that in there. I was going to, but instead, I'm going to grab these axes. What we're going to do today, other than me, we're going to make some tools and hopefully our first burning box. I say hopefully because I haven't done the math on how much copper I need. I'm hoping I found enough. I cannot find a copper vein, one that has the tetra in it. I have found, I do believe, 2 Chaco veins though, but those will have way less copper in them. But the copper vein will have, because Chaco has less copper than tetra, if I'm remembering correctly. I think tetra is a chunk, where Chaco is 2 nuggets. And I really don't like using Chaco until I can set up a roaster. But if that's all I got, that's all I got. I'll have to use it. Technically, I have that stantonite down there. I believe it will cook up in a crucible to copper. Somewhere in here, there's Kesterite. Cooks into copper, 1/72 to 1/72. Those, which is a quarter of dust. So 870 seconds per, really bad, but it will something, I guess. Planks, I can use them for my fuel right now till I get lignite or regular coal, which I will use lignite probably, since regular coal can be used for making iron. Lignite can't. I want to show you guys my map here. Let me get outside. Black. Probably could hit a button and change that, but this is what I've discovered so far of the area. My waypoints on. These are all the different veins that I've found. Like right here, you can actually see it on the map. I've got all kinds of lignite right there, but I haven't found an actual coal vein yet. I found one coal rock, so I have coal. I just haven't dug down to actually locate it yet. And you can see I got a lot of red granite around here when I need it. I got lucky and found a nickel vein over here. That's where I got the cobalite. So I'll be going over there and mining up some of that nickel and cobalite, so I can make cobalt, so I can have some decent level 3 tools till I get steel made. And I finally found a limonite. I went all over this area and could not find limonite to save my butt. And I still haven't found tetra, which annoys the shit out of me. But I was confused. There's the one Chaco on not finding a limonite vein, because they're usually really fine. And then I walked over here and I found this limonite vein. And then I just happened to be walking through this area and found a wolframite right there. Means I've already found my tungsten vein. And I have dug down to it and checked it out. There is confirmed tungsten. When I pick up a rock, you kind of already confirmed. I like to get my grubby little hands on it, you know. I've seen the tungsten. At 11. Why did I do that? I need the nuggets. Be stupid. Alright, so now we're going to cook up the tin. Get our first bronze made. Mixing bowl, put in the copper, put in the tin. Up. And daggone it, give me the... I hate it when it does that. There we go. Copper back in there, daggone it. Here is our bronze compound. Not going to need quite all of this in, so when this last one gets done, out for that. A bit short on. Come on. I want to put it back in there, damn it. Go. Stacks, I think. A bit extra. So now we just got to cook all of that up. We'll have our bronze nuggets. Start making our bronze tools. I need to make bronze wrench. I can technically make lead tools because I have picked up quite a bit of lead, but I don't have to anymore. So I'm not going to. I'm going to save my lead. Lead is really a harder to find vein and is needed quite a bit later on. So I don't actually have to do it. I don't think I'm going to. Make another furnace. Fire starter for this. I don't want to use the like this blue schist that much. I don't want to use my limestone because limestone is quite valuable in this game. Later, oh, what are you doing? Gotta make the fire starter first. Fire starter. This. Throw there and get that started. Next thing I want to do, oh, let me back off. Marker in my face. Next thing I need to do is make me an anvil. Granite rocks that I went and collected. Wait a minute. Do I actually need... I thought you use rocks for that. It's been a while since I made an anvil. Oh, it is a cobblestone. Well, good. I got all kinds of that. I went and mined up a whole bunch of it. Well, not a bunch of it, but actually, I think where I got confused from the GregTech one used rocks. Greg is better with it and actually uses the blocks, which I like better because it makes a lot more sense, you know. Go ahead and just throw this over here right now. I haven't decided yet where I'm going to live. I'm thinking about doing it right out here because I want an area where I have seawater and river water so I can have both. And I just happen to have this one area right here that's river and ocean on either side, which is really weird that it's only river in that one area because it's still a river biome over here a little bit. But only that one chunk is really river there. So I'm thinking I'm going to either stay right here and just build up there on that little plateau there, or I'm going to build out on that island and just kind of go with the old GT6 server from a couple years ago and build me a base out over top of the ocean. That one was a little more of a pain in the butt because whenever I had to go underground, I had to deal with the issue of having ocean water. But I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Let me know what you guys think. But other than that, if I want regular river water, I've got a couple rivers not too far away, but I think this will be a pretty decent area. The other idea is to build up here on this plateau, kind of, or actually probably right there centered where that tree is. Build right out there, build me a factory there. But then I'd have to run the pipe all the way over there. So I'm not quite sure which one I want to do yet. These are my current bushes, my current bushes. We're out here. I haven't been harvesting them because I wanted to show you all the ones I have managed to find. Stop trying to eat it. Can't eat it, we're going to drink it. Kind of why I like doing them in a straight line without the side projectile thingies. Sometimes you miss the center one, but more space efficient to do it that way. Get some juice. Really nice having this juice just sitting here, because then whenever I need a drink, I can just come over and that, get me a drink. I don't have to worry about the bug where it double eats your food and damn near kills you because you get too much speed. And it just sits right there. It doesn't take up room in my inventory, although I got to get rid of the remains. It will take up room in my inventory. Everybody likes to complain about how horrible my inventory is. Alright, so we've got us some bronze. Seven bronze ingots. So we've got our first bronze. Now we need to make a wrench. What our main goal today, getting a burning box. And our burning box needs, that's the liquid one. Oh, wrong side. There it is. 5 plates. And we need a wrench. And then we need bricks. Wrench, we're going to need plates. And so we're going to need a bunch of bronze for that. I probably need to start cooking up the malachite. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take our bronze and put it on here. And if you click on the front, it'll split it. And now I have 2 equal stacks. Click. And that'll give me double. Them back on. And then if I hit it again, give me plates. But I will also get bronze scrap back, which is not completely equal to the ingot that I lost, but it'll be somewhat close. So it's going to cost you a little bit extra doing it this way, but not as much as 2 ingots to 1 plate. Change that Greg did not too long ago, and I really appreciate it. I understand being less efficient in the beginning and being lossy in the beginning when you can't do things the proper way, but it doesn't quite make as much sense to me to be as lossy. As you see, your anvil breaks rather quickly doing this, so I will be making a bronze anvil very, very soon, which luckily does not take blocks, it only takes ingots. I want to get this wrench done first. Now have 5 of the 6 plates I need, so I just need enough bronze to make go. That go. We now have a wrench. There's our wrench to make our first burning box. Now I'm going to need to make other tools, like I'm going to need a file and a chisel to make our crucible. And I'm going to need a lot more bronze, like 10 more bronze ingots to make the 5 plates. And that's going to take a bunch of time. Y'all know I hate editing. I'm going to go ahead and end here. Hook up all this bronze that I currently have and hammer out the plates I need for chisel, the file, and the burning box, and we will come back in the next one and actually create our first crucible, set it up, and we can actually start smelting bronze there. Then we won't be wasting it hammering it on the anvil, and we'll also make a bronze anvil then. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave down below. I haven't said this before. If anybody wants to play this pack, it is on our website. I will put a little thing up here in the corner for our website. You can go in the download area and get a link to it. I've got to upload the newest version that I'm using. I will name it Surviving GT Take 2. And whenever I update to a new snapshot, I will make sure that it's in there. So if you guys don't want to download the snapshot and not know if it's a working version or whatever, you can use a version that I'm using. Working, because I check them out pretty decent before I start using them. But if you guys find any bugs in them, most definitely let me know so I can let Greg know. Hit the buttons, do the things. I will see you guys later. Thanks for all the support you guys have been giving with the likes and stuff. It's supposed to help. I have no idea if it does help, but I appreciate the love anyways, whether it does or not. So have a good one. Take it easy, and I will see you next time.